got the harvester and grain trailer out and then just left it at that. Alright, put that there. Tip. Yeah, I'm tipping from the grain doors, so again, it's not a fast tip rate, but that's not the plan here. There we go. So normally on a day like today, where we're harvesting, I would have one of our big tractors, either the Challenger or the Claas, would be hitched up to the big seeder or cultivator or plough or something, and once we're well established into the field, I would be starting the field prep for the next harvest. But that's not going to be a thing for us today. I think there was 2 cars coming. Nope, just the one. Okay. Alrighty, once the Challenger's in the field, we can stop him following. I'm going to swing this round here. I'll leave that there for now. Oh, engine on. Thing on, follow. I'll just walk to the harvester. Alright, what didn't I do? Nothing, let's roll. So yeah, next time we need to empty the harvester. Probably run the challenge around counterclockwise, because we should be on the downhill leg on the south side of the field. So we might have missed planting there. So there's no stubble, there's no withered crop or anything like that. Anyway. Missed a bit, not worried. Again, no GPS installed on the harvester. I tend to, if I figure I can do something by eye, or all of the jobs that a piece of machinery will do by eye, then I'm really not inclined to spend the extra cash installing GPS. And then this thing we'll put on a worker once we've finished the headlands. But if I think I would benefit from a more precise, seeding, for example, I can do that by eye. But sometimes it's just easier to do it by GPS. So I'll install GPS on a big tractor just for that job, or for ploughing, or for especially ploughing. Ploughing, because the ploughs are narrow, and we're using a normal board plough, we're not using a subsoiler here. I would absolutely GPS that, because I'm doing the most efficient plough that I can, as opposed to, you know, driving over the bits I've already done multiple times. So my big tractors tend to have GPS. The case doesn't, but I use the case for tidying up the bits that don't get ploughed by the big plough, and that's an eyeball job, so it doesn't need GPS on it. It's mostly the more precise field work that I tend to prefer GPS to be at least available, even if I'm not using it most of the time. But harvesting, yeah, this is good enough. And then, as I said, because I'm going to be carting, I'm going to be collecting bales, that's just, everything else is a worker, or is done by a worker. And we are almost full again. And of course we have precision farming, and we do have the little GPS hut, so the workers are quite a bit more efficient than normal. Okay, I think, can I make a right-hand turn here? That's an interesting question. Yep. Alrighty. Let's go find the harvester. Actually, not far. Alright, turn that off. So I'm going to stop that following, turn that off. Oh, we're still not using the Valtra G for anything. That'll turn off as soon as we go anywhere. Turn that on, follow that, and let's get going. So straw is generally not significantly valuable. So I would tend to take it to the most convenient place, as opposed to taking it to the best seller. And it's a bonus, it's not the main drive of what we're doing here. We're going to, obviously I want the rye to sell for the best price, but the straw, we've just got so much of it. You know, it's usually somewhere like the horse stable, and it's a royal pain to drive in and out of. So it's just easier to go to somewhere a little more open. Ugh. Oh, way too many cars coming, dude. I think I also might get myself a safety weight for the Claas. Just so that we can more easily load the bales into this trailer. Anyway, that should be good. Alrighty, so that was what, 3,500. So get that turned out. I'm surprised the engine on this turned off. Ugh. Well, we got fairly small weight on the front of this just because ploughing fairly frequently. Okay, we'll take these guys down to the store and buy some toys. And I'll do some cab driving because spring, trees, visibility, and all those fun things. Car. I think I am going to miss this map. This has been a fun playthrough for the most part. Okay, and he's in. Okay, let's buy stuff. So I was looking at the Bailey. Is it that one? No. TB16, 21,000. Oh, it comes in all sorts of colours, but we'll stick with the greens. Stick with the green. Arch. I'm going to go with Michelin's. Go with Michelin's. Rear hitch, no. No cover. We'll go with reflective tape. I'll put a beacon on it. Bye. Yes, okay. And I also want safety weight. Should be. What was that? 2,500 kilos. That's heavy. That's heavy. Oh. Do I get Claas? Best tractor driver ever. Yeah, I know. I think we'll just go for the straight. It's very pricey. Give it that. Oh, hang on. There is the bumper. Oof. Is that the bumper? I thought there was a bumper. Goes with the bio baler. Anderson Group equipment bag. Oh. I just don't know where that is. Why do you keep doing that? Okay, there we go. Miscellaneous? Yes, the Anderson bumper. Have a look at that. No, that's convex curve, so it's going to trap bales inside. Or I could go with that. That's even more expensive than that, but it is lighter. You can put heavier weights on it. Ooh. Gonna go with that. I think. Okay. Kind of has the width I'm looking for the most part. Okay, let's go get in the case. And that was a total miss. Let's give that another go. Serious. Yes. Alrighty. Okay, let's get this train out of here. So how does that look? It's going to knock the bales slightly sideways. It's not a safety bumper, but 3,500 kilos on the safety bumper, that is way too heavy. I might have another one downloaded but not active for this game, which might have been a better idea, but we've got what we've got. I'm fine with this, at least for now. 1800 weight. This is a Class 800, so even that is heavy enough. Yeah, it's a big enough tractor to say, you know, an 1800 kilo weight isn't that bad of a thing. Good grief. Check out those patches of not growing crop in the sunflower field. Still, it's a big field. We will get an absolute ton of sunflowers off it. So much so that there's something to be said for just buying Oak Glen Farm and using the silo there. Is going to be a long trek back up to Oakfield Farm. Let's engine off, jump out, and engine off. Alrighty, you're off. Engine on. Power up the baler. Follow the harvester. And let's get back going on this deal. Engine on. Thing down. Fold that up. And let's roll. Okay, so nearly finished the first, or the last headland. And our bale trailer is now empty. So I think what we'll do, once I finish this lap, see I can, well, we're not doing any more headlands, but what you can do is position one tractor opposite ends of the field so that the cart can, you know, the closest cart can do the unload. Although I think we only get one full unload into the bailey and then a partial. Well, that's just going to have to do. but the tractor's smaller, less horsepower, so I don't think I want two 30,000 litre grain carts running around, because that's just gonna, the case would have a problem hauling all of that. Oh, come on. And he does it again. Grief. All right, there we go. Not too much of a bad show on that turn. So, as soon as we're at the end here, I can set this off on a worker predominantly east-west with the baler in follow. And we'll jump into the Claas again and go pick up some of these problem bales that are going to get in our way. And we'll do it a little over half full. But this bale here is no longer an issue. And so, guess we'll see what's what. Let's line that up there and call it good. Worker go. Jump out, back up, go. Go, go, go. We have bales to collect that are in the way. So these three here, closest to the crop, make that 4. Actually, that one might be sufficiently far enough back that I don't have to worry. Again, these here could be a problem. Not seeing any warning missions on the harvester yet. Okay. So I think to keep things easy here, I want to collect down by the entrance to the field. What are our harvester and baler up to? Oh, he managed to turn around. Good. Although his pipe's going to be on the wrong side. Okay, gonna have to run these off. We don't have that many here. Oh, come on, grab it. Yes. And again, I think these are far enough over that, strictly speaking, they're not going to be a problem for us. But we can grab 2 more here. And that actually ties in nicely. Oh, and the harvester's full. So we'll jump into this one and yeah, of course. Down here. Okay, turn off the baler from following and turn off the helper on this, and I should just be able to somehow go. Now where's he going? You need to stop following for a minute. Of course, I left the harvester in reverse. And the engine turned off. Because why not? Okay, I think once we've emptied this, I'm going to do that little patch in front of us and then come back and set the worker to continue. We can then go and sell some bales. And maybe... Oh, it doesn't tell us, does it? Straw, yeah, 0. So we don't actually know. I think for the most part running down to Oak Glen will be fine. We done there? Like I said, this is really slow. And done. So tiny straw swath behind us. Again, I'm not sure still if I'm going to come round and collect the bits of straw in the corners and like this bit here. Yeah, it's £3,500 for 14 bales. So it's not a big